What's going on, everybody? This is the second day, or we're on to a new day, a new topic. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the advice I'm giving, the game I'm giving, etc., etc. We're gonna dive right into it. So for today's topic, we are talking about believing in yourself. Okay. I'm a victim of it. Sometimes I lose courage, or sometimes I go off the rails, and I have to remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yes, believe in yourself, bro. The first segment we're gonna do is first segment I have for you guys is stop blaming everyone else for your own doings. All right. Again, let me make this clear. Everything I tell you guys, everything I give advice on, I've been through it before. That's why I'm giving it to you guys. You feel me? So yes, stop blaming everyone for your own doings. All right. Now, granted, we could all point fingers, this, that, and the third, but when you really think about it, it always comes back down to you. Whether it be that friend that prompts you to drink, or that friend that passes you, a J, or doing drugs, this, that, and the third, we could blame them for like putting us in that situation. But at the end of the day, we're the only people, or we're the only ones to really blame, because you could have said no. You could have said, "Nah, I'm good," or "I don't do that degenerate behavior." Say no to drugs, bro. Say no to drugs. Say no to alcohol. Stay sober. Stay focused. Focus on your life, and focus on the things that you need to do. Focus on your calling and what God has you on here first. What God has you on earth for. So yeah, stop blaming everybody for the things you have clear control over. Like you being on a game all goddamn day. Like you're a grown man, or you're a grown female. You got better things to do. I'm sure of it. You have something to do that's gonna better your life in the long run versus sitting on your ass, scrolling on social media all day, or sitting on your ass playing the game all day, bro. You're a grown adult. Take your life serious, because nobody's going to take you serious unless you take yourself serious. I said that before. So that's the first point. The second point I have for you guys is it's all up to you. It's all up to you. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force the horse to drink it. If you don't want change for yourself, if you don't want change and you don't want to prosper, then you can't be surprised if nobody's willing to help you, or nobody's trying to give you no game or advice on wanting to change. A lot of people I know, they're stuck in situations that they don't even know that they're stuck in, because they're so tuned in to the matrix, and so tuned into what they want to do versus what they need to do. At the end of the day, everything's in your hands, bro. Like God, nine times out of ten, if you live in America, bro, you have everything you need. You have everything you need to prosper. I'm sure you can get a job. I'm sure you have a phone. I'm sure you have parents. I'm sure you have a roof over your head. You got clothes on your back. Granted, it might not be the things you want, but it's the things you need. It might not be the things you want, but you have the things you need to prosper to the next level. It's just a matter of having self-discipline and focusing on what you need to do, bro. Again, it's all up to you. Third point, we might be done in before 10 minutes. Third point I have for you guys is be the leader and not the follower. Boy, this is a good one, because I had to learn that myself. And sometimes I can admit, once in a blue moon I slip up, but especially as a man, we're leaders, bro. It's God, men, women, children. We lead the household. God leads us, and we lead the household, man. So how you supposed to be a leader when you're doing what everybody else is doing? You're on the game 5 hours a day. You're smoking weed. You're drinking liquor. You're smoking vapes. You're not focusing on your life path. And especially as a man, don't get me wrong, this goes for any adult, but especially as a man, because as a man, it's a lot of weight on our shoulders, bro. And I don't complain about it. It's just a matter of, one doing what they need to do in order to get to the next level in life, where they supposedly think they deserve. God's gonna let you know if you deserve it or not, whether you're gonna get it or you're not gonna get it. I had to damn just about lose it all to really open my eyes to a lot of things, bro. And I can genuinely say, at my age, 23, I'm woke, bro. I'm woke, and I hope you guys can grow on this journey with me, because I promise you, life is amazing, and it is so much more to life than drugs, females, and gaming, bro. Like, life is beautiful, bro. Life is amazing, seriously. The last point, have self-discipline. Listen, this shit ain't easy, boy. Like, you want to work, you want to be great, you better put that motherfucking work in. Like, nobody's going to hold your hand and say, hey, you're a grown-ass man, let me show you how to do this. Or, hey, I know you're messing up, let me guide you through this. Bro, that's what you was a teenager for. That's what your parents, that's what you was raised up. I'm sorry. That's what your parents are for. That's what your homies are for, or your peoples, especially when you were a kid or teenager, bro. Like, nobody's saving you. Don't get me wrong. People might help you out, but the only person that's going to save you is your damn self, brother. Mainly, again, especially as a man, don't get me wrong, females, you definitely got to help yourself out, get yourself to the level to get the man you want to get. But men, females, women, children, and pets will always be taken care of for the most part. Somebody will come and save them. You a grown-ass man, boy. Ain't nobody saving you. Wake the fuck up. Let's work. Like, ain't nobody coming down to hold your hand like you a goddamn child, bro. Nobody's doing that, all right? So, for yourself first, and then for the people you love and care for, wake your ass up, bro. Have self-discipline. Work out. Study. Enhance your knowledge, bro. Make sure you're in top shape so when the time comes to perform, you can perform. Whether it be saving somebody's life, whether it be in protecting yourself, whether it be in protecting somebody you love and care for, whether it be in that test that you have to pass, or anything, bro. As a man, you're supposed to be equipped to be prepared for anything. Fighting, battle, shooting, money, thinking smart. Like, with this is our role. This is inherently our role to be great and be the leaders, bro. So please, for yourself first, and then for everybody else, wake the hell up and do what you need to do, bro, because I want to see everybody win. I want to see the people who want to win and put the work in to win. I want to see everybody prosper, because I promise you, by my birthday is January 11th, 2002. By my birthday, these videos are going to be different, because I'm going to be slowly but surely ranking up in life. And I really want to see everybody that watches this video, or everybody that follows me or know me. I want to see everybody grow with me, bro. So I'm going to just go over these points. Number one, the topic of the day was believing in yourself. The point one, stop blaming everyone, all right? Stop blaming everyone for your own doings, or stop blaming everyone for things that you're in full control of, 9 times out of 10, you can control anything 9 times out of 10, any good or bad thing that happened in your life, it was your doing. And that 1%, that 9 times out of 10, that one extra point that makes it 10 out of 10, that 1% is just life shit, things that's legitimately out of our control. But 9 times out of 10, you put yourself in any situation you're in right now. So stop bitching about it, stop crying about it, fucking change it. Number 2, it's all up to you, bro. Like I said, nobody's saving you, bro. It's all up to you. Be the leader and not the follower. Self-explanatory. All of these, every point I make is self-explanatory. I'm just gonna dive deep into it, Last one, have self-discipline, bro. Have self-discipline as a man, as a female, as a fucking child. Like, that shit comes in play. So I hope everybody got the message for today. I feel as though I spoke pretty clear, pretty articulate. Like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns, hit me in the comments, bro. And I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Mr. Johnson. Actually, and we can have a little crank session for the last little 10 seconds. Come on. Baby, let me know. Oh, yeah. This me, by the way. I make music. My father left my family, feel like he let me go, but I'm a man now. His father come home.
I'm so sick of the fake, I send a trust down. And I'm so